Well, welcome back, and we go all the way to Takoradi in the Western region, where my colleague Maxwell Agbogba is standing by with all the information when it comes to the National Science and Math Quiz. Maxwell, they say the best comes from the West, but how is it panning out as far as the National Science and Math Quiz is concerned?
Well, we've seen some great performances here, and we've equally seen not so spectacular performances here in the Western region. On the first day of the regional qualifiers, the contest, we saw in Poho Senior High School, they contested, and for the first time in the southern zone, we actually saw a school scoring 0 points. Not just 0 points, but it went into the negative. So at the end of the contest, it was -2 points for Poho Senior High School. But the contestants were not discouraged. They told me, when I interacted with them, they told me that they are rather inspired to do more to help their juniors to qualify next year. They said they've been struck down, but they are not destroyed. You can listen to watch my conversation with one of the contestants, Seidu Al Hassan.
I would say it's because of our preparations, and also I won't say the questions were difficult to us, but it's due to our own preparations and due to the school. Our school is not all that good and don't have those kind of quality equipment to help the students become very good in science and math quiz. So we also plead to the government that they should come and check out for some of our infrastructure so that they can help the school also come up as high as other schools. So I think I'd like to tell my viewers that they should watch out for the next year, and we are also going to help our next batch to come and just do a very wonderful performance next year.
Okay, what's your name again?
Seidu Al Hassan.
Seidu Al Hassan.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm just impressed with what that you've said and your honesty and telling the truth that this is the situation in your school. You have a science laboratory, and how equipped is it?
We have a science laboratory, but the equipment in there are not sufficient for students to carry out their experiments. So that's what I'm saying. If the government or any other partnership can come and help the school with some of their infrastructures, I'll be very glad, so that Bosek will also become a very great school in Ghana. Yeah, because the students in the school are having this kind of potentials and also this kind of talent of learning science. And being a science student is never easy, and being inside there as a contestant for National Science and Math is never easy. So I'm also encouraging anyone watching me now that if truly you want to become a scientist, you should really do it. Nothing should just stop you. And we imagine the last doesn't mean we should be discouraged. We should go and encourage our next batch so that next year they will be also glad to be here.
I really know what it feels like to be from a less endowed school. Congratulations, I will say to you, okay? Okay, so you just had a contestant from...
So, a low point as far as the Poho Secondary School is concerned, but they are, taking it bravely, and they are trying to prepare the next batch. But are there any high points in the Western region? Any points to celebrate?
Exactly.
Do tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some schools qualifying from the regional qualifiers. Now in the Western region, we have the Western region and then the Western North region. A total of 45 schools are participating in the Western region at the Ghana Secondary Technical School here in Takoradi. Now we have 33 from the Western region, and then 12 schools from the Western North region. At the end of the regional qualifiers, we have 8 schools qualifying from the Western region, and then 2 schools qualifying from the Western North region. So a total of 10 schools will qualify from the Western region and the Western North region to take part in the national competition that's scheduled to take place in October. So today will be day 2 of the regional qualifiers. Tomorrow and then Wednesday, we're going to have the regional championship. And that is when we would have some of the seeded schools also taking part. So Ghana Secondary Technical School will be in there. All the seeded schools, which are seeded schools because by virtue of their qualification to the elimination stages in the previous year's competition. But let me run you through some of the contests that we have for today. Contest 2, we have Archbishop Potter Girls SHS will be contesting, and then St. Augustine's SHS Bogoso. So this is not Cape Coast or Gasco, but this is St. Augustine's SHS Bogoso. And then we have Havasne SHS, and then we have Ano Ajay SHS. The first contest, we have Bumper Senior High Technical School, Axim Girls Senior High School, Sanko Senior High School, Diabene Senior High Technical School. Third contest, we have St. Mary's Boys SHS, Dabuasi Senior High Technical School, Esiama Senior High School, and then St. Gregoire Senior High Technical School. The fourth contest will be Takrade SHS. We have Bonso Kaku SHS, Juraman SHS, Secondary College, and then Methodist SHS. I've been speaking to the Science and Maths coordinator for the Western region, and he has been telling me that they are really poised to win a trophy for this year. The last time that a school from the Western region won the National Science and Maths Quiz was in the year 2012. 9 years ago, Ghana Secondary Technical School won it. They say the best comes from the West. 9 years, it has been a trophy drought for the Western region, and this year they are determined to win it after 9 years.
Well, Maxwell, thank you for bringing us up to speed. And of course, a 9-year drought. We'll see how their teams, whichever schools qualify, will fare at the national level. But the competition, like you can see, is heating up when it comes to the National Science and Math Quiz. My colleague Maxwell Agbagba from Takrade there in the Western region. Thank you so much, Maxwell, for connecting. Now, we'll try to see whether we can also get Manuel Coranting to give us his bit. Manuel, a very good morning to you. So where do you find yourself this morning?
Yeah, Ben, we're live from the Sunyani Technical University in the Bono East region. And then, of course, the train of the National Science and Maths Quiz qualifiers for the 2021 edition has docked here, and it's a cluster of regions, so the Bono East region, the Bono region, and of course the Ahafo region. And it's going to span the next 4 days, so we're going to wrap it all up on Thursday when we crown the the regional champion right here at the Sunyani Technical University. But just a bit of a recap of what happened in the north. Eventually it ended up as a great sunlight gift, or if you like, an Eid gift for the people of Tamale, as the Tamale Senior High School delivered the championship of the Northern Zone to that particular town. It was a lot of exciting moments, but we're looking to relive that excitement right here in the Bono cluster of regions, and it's starting just this morning. Our Lady of Mount Carmel is facing off with Yeji Senior High School, Prime SHS, and 2 others. And I'm just not going to do the talking, because for a lot of them that you can see behind me, they are really upbeat and indeed are getting ready for the contest. And just for the sake of our own bias for the ladies, we're going to start with the ladies. Ladies, good morning. How are you doing? I don't feel the energy. Why? What's happening? What's happening? Now, who's going to talk to me? One person should come and talk to me. Come. Vanessa, how are you?
I'm very good.
Are you confident of winning today? You don't sound like you're confident.
Oh, we are very confident, although we don't underrate any school, but still we have to be calm till everything is over, and then we know what to do next.
So it's being calm that has kept you like this?
Yeah.
But they say that Agrobeso Efianopa, and I'm sure that in the Bono region, you know it even better than I do. This energy is not so much for winning the National Science and Maths Quiz.
Oh, it's just our way of bringing new things up. We don't have to show off and those things. We just have to depend on God and those things. So what we do is that we first stay calm, and then we actually know we win, but we don't have to show off immediately. Okay. So when we are done, we actually know how and when to be excited.
So I should wait for the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you when the day ends. So the ladies from Our Lady of Mount Carmel are telling me that they're keeping a calm composure just to lure the rest and then slaughter them as it were. But the guys from New Krompe Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you people are also not energetic. Why? What's happening?
Nothing.
Oh, you people are you know that you are losing, so you are not.
No, sir.
Okay. So what's the reason for this demeanor?
Oh, by the end of this, we'll be the winner of our group.
Okay. Of your group, you're going to be the winner of your group.
Yes, sir.
Just the group. You don't want to be regional champions.
This one is we have to do group. After that, we'll continue to the championship.
Okay.
So this we.
You want to qualify first.
Yeah.
Step by step.
Yes, sir.
All right, great. And let's talk to ATSEC. These guys are the guys from Atebubu Senior High School. What's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, where the marks?
Okay.
Where the marks? When I say ATSEC, what do you say?
ATSEC, serve to lead.
Oh, but are these men? Charlie, it's like in the Bono region, there's no energy here, Ben. I don't know. What's happening? ATSEC?
Serve to lead.
Serve to win.
Lead.
Serve to lead.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So who are you going to lead today?
Yeah, we are just waiting for God's decision.
Okay.
Yeah, we are prepared for this contest.
Okay.
But anything can happen.
Okay.
That's why we are waiting for God's decision.
Okay, you know anything at all can happen?
Yes, whatever God decide for us, if we will win, God will give the trophy for us.
Okay.
If it's not for us, then He will give to the right.
What the man say me now, nyame na oyen century.
We give all things to God.
You do your best and leave the rest to God. All right, great. Let me talk to the guys from Yeji Senior High School, and we'll just make it really brief. Guys, what's happening? Good morning.
Morning.
Say something to me. What's the feeling like this morning?
Very cool.
Very good. But you don't look very good. What shows? Come for it. Come for it. The way you are loud there. Come and tell me. Come and tell me what shows that you are doing better.
Yeah, I'm asking you a question.
You are asking me a question. Well, I'm seeing the energy levels is really down. It's very high.
Yeah.
So what do I say? Do you have any call and response in your school?
Oh yeah.
Okay, tell me. What do you do?
When they say yes tech, you need to say knowledge, industry, then freedom.
Yes, tech.
Knowledge, industry, and freedom.
Yes, tech.
Knowledge, industry, and freedom.
Okay, we'll see your industry this morning. And finally, Prime Senior High School, we're wrapping up with you. Guys, when I say Prime Senior High School, what do you say?
Knowledge for development.
And a lot of knowledge in the Bono region. Everywhere you go is knowledge. So we're going to find out how they exhibit their knowledge. Great wishes to all of you, Prime, Aztec, Yeji Senior High School, Our Lady of Mount Carmel, and all the others that we've spoken to this morning. It promises to be really exciting as we set off the qualifiers in the Bono cluster of regions. Today, we're bringing you all the updates right here from the Sunyani Technical University. But Ben, if you can hear me, I like your suit, by the way. Over back to you in the studio.
And I love your shades, Manuel Karate. Thank you for bringing us up to speed on those developments. One thing is for sure, they'll be showcasing their knowledge today, and the best school indeed will win. Thank you so much for your company right here on the AM show. It's been exciting as always having you. Let's connect same time tomorrow and do this again. Do have a lovely day.